Should rap lyrics be allowed to be used in court? Sheesh, good question. So I think the argument of this is that now a lot of people, like Little Durk, for instance, is being used against him. Okay, and can they be used against him? Sure. He has a lot of stuff he says in these songs, guys, that could very well be true, and people don't want to admit it, but it's a thing that we have as a problem as artists out here, bro. Is we cannot seem to be smart enough to not mention the real illegal shit that we're doing. You can't break down the murder on there and then expect the police not to go, you know what? Hey, Bobby Joe, you're staying late tonight because you're an intern. I want you to listen to this. And that guy's going to find that clip, get a promotion, and they might bust you for it. There's some guy out there right now that's all they do. They sit around, they listen, they catch what you're saying, and then they use it against you, okay? Are lyrics evidence? Yes, yes, okay? Durk is pleaded not guilty right now, yeah. So we're not deciding whether Durk committed anything, but your video is about the art becoming evidence, right? Because it's like the creativity of why people like Durk and people like that in that nature and in that category of music, for instance, is because they're very oppish, they're shoot up the block, and there's the to me, bro, that's just part of music for me as a hip hop guy. But if Leonardo DiCaprio kills someone in a movie, nobody thinks Leonardo confessed to a murder. So why really is it different for when a rapper tells a violent story in first person? Now, the problem is I don't know, Leonardo DiCaprio is not actually a killer. This maybe the guy in the song is not a killer, but the people around him are, and they'll do it, and he'll give them $10,000. And that's a lot of money to some people. 10,000 is good. 20, he'll give him 25 grand. I'll take 25 grand and I'll bring it to you after I'll give it to you. You'll be good. You got to go take care of this. They could do that. It's definitely something that happened, man. And rappers are so big on saying I did this, I have this, I'll do this. But does it automatically mean that every lyric is real or serious? No, of course not. But hip hop has always been very much mixed with reality, exaggeration, storytelling, characters, reputation, entertainment, and actual experiences. All right? That bottom one, that top one. All right? That third one. Those all align together, guys. They all align together. What if a lyric contains something extremely specific that matches evidence investigators already possess? I mean, that's it. Sheesh. You're cooked. I buried the weapon underneath this location at 10 o'clock that night. And then they line up that somebody got shot at 8 o'clock in Uptown, and you're saying you buried it down over there, down the road from that person, or you threw it in the water down the road, or whatever it is, right? I don't think that lyrics alone should prove the criminal conduct. I do not think that that's complete proof. I think there's many other things on the docket that need to be proven, right? And that's okay. That's okay, all right? So imagine doing that with horror movies and crime novels and gangster films and heavy metal and true crime fiction. Rap could effectively receive a different artistic standard if he gets convicted from the music part too. If it's a part of that, all right. And out of the question, what does it do for the younger rapper that's out there, an artist? Because a lot of these guys look up to people like Durk, and they want to inspire to be like him, or they're from the same the same type of livelihood. They've lived that same type of life. They grew up a certain way and lived in a certain area, maybe the same area, and it hits different for them. All right, so yes or no, should rap lyrics be allowed as evidence? And if yes, what standard should prosecutors have to meet? So like what should they have to do, right? I mean, other than the lyrics, they should be able to prove that you genuinely committed this. I mean, at the end of the day, you still need to prove that this whatever you're saying is happened, regardless of lining the lyrics up, all right? I could know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. Now, if I know that murderer, and I don't tell you, you're not going to, I don't know what to tell you. I'm not saying that I do. I'm just saying that if I did, why would I tell you? I don't owe anybody anything. Leave me the fuck out of it, right? But because I just talk about it in my music because that's a real life situation. That's the reality of my life. Okay? All right? Um Here, just real quick before I jump off this. If a lyric describes a detail only the criminal should know, only the criminal should know, should that be admissible? So if a lyric describes a detail only the criminal should know, should that be admissible in court? I mean, that's up to you guys to decide. Sorry, my wording's just really bad today. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. These glasses suck. No, anyway, I want to know what you guys think, man. Follow us on all outlets, Born Evil Studios, bornevil.net. Join the blog. We're posting stuff daily over there all night long while you're asleep. You wake up in the morning, you got tons of blog posts to read. Go over there, enjoy, comment on that shit. And most of all, support the gang. Click that like button. We'll see you on the next one. Let's get it.